My sister's wedding invitation arrived today, and even before I opened it, I already knew where I stood. 4 envelopes were thick, gold embossed, elegant, addressed to my parents and my 2 brothers. Mine was different. A thin, plain white business envelope, like an afterthought. Inside there wasn't even a proper card, just a rushed handwritten note from my mom. Hey sweetie, the venue has strict capacity. Since you're single and live nearby, we thought you could help the caterers and sit in the staff lounge. It'll free up a seat for your brother's girlfriend. You're low maintenance, you'll understand. And like I always have, I swallowed everything I felt and replied with one word, okay. Because okay has been the story of my life. At 18, when they forgot my graduation dinner because my brother got a football scholarship the same day, I sat alone in the kitchen eating cereal, telling myself it was fine. Okay. At 22, when I landed my first job at a top-tier tech company, and they didn't bother to show up because my sister had a last-minute fashion emergency, I smiled through the silence and said it again. Okay. Last year, I bought my first house, something I had dreamed about for years, and they never once came to see it. It was too far, they said, even though they had no problem flying across the country just to watch my brothers play meaningless weekend games. But what they never cared to notice was what I was building in the background. While they ignored my calls, I was pouring everything into a logistics AI system, working quietly, obsessively, without validation. No social media posts, no announcements, just silence and work. And then, last month, everything changed. A Fortune 500 company acquired my system. The payout was life-changing. More money than my parents had earned in their entire lives combined. But I didn't tell them, because I had learned a long time ago that my success only mattered to them when it could be used. So on the day of the wedding, I didn't show up at the back entrance like unpaid help. I didn't wear something modest and invisible. Instead, I chose myself. I booked the presidential suite at the luxury resort next door, the same one my sister had dreamed about but couldn't afford. While they squeezed their perfect day into a crowded hall, I stood alone on a private balcony overlooking the ocean, dressed in a perfectly tailored suit, holding a glass of 30-year-old scotch, finally feeling seen, by myself. I took a photo and posted it with a caption that said, celebrating a milestone at the only place that had room for me. Within minutes, my phone erupted. My mom called me selfish, furious that the staff was asking where the extra helper was. My sister accused me of trying to ruin her wedding, of being bitter, of wasting money on myself when they were struggling with expenses. My brother said Mom was crying and told me to come back and apologize, like I always do. And then, suddenly, everything shifted. A single comment appeared under my post, from the CEO himself,